Okay, just some 1am FemShep things. I've been thinking about how Marisa's charge sweep Oki has changed in Season 3. Because previously, she got some really good guaranteed setups here because they couldn't backroll. Namely, you could frame kill with forward medium punch into frame trapping with lights or a throw, like this. That used to work, and you used to be able to get guaranteed dash up into not just forward heavy kick, but also command grab. With backroll, a lot of this stuff doesn't work anymore, because now you can backroll sweeps that aren't punish counter. The only thing that still works is the knee. So I went into the Frame Data app, which has a calculator that allows you to find potential frame kills into Oki, and tested a handful of different things because it can only do the math. It can't tell you like if it works in terms of spacing or if it combos into anything. The first thing I found is that you can frame kill crouch medium punch into a meaty forward medium punch that still reaches them. And obviously that can combo into level 3 as well. I think that's very strong, especially because if he just blocks, it's the -3 situation where you can play the mind game of do you steal a turn with stance or not. Them blocking that button is, I think, good for Marisa overall, and it's safe on block, so like it's fine. That also, alternative, you can do a manually delayed fully charged forward heavy kick. If you do it immediately, it doesn't work. You'll see you get hit. So if you do it immediately, it's good like perfect parry bait for if they like to tap parry on wake up. But you gotta delay it for it to actually be a meaty. And the timing's a little finicky, but it works. I definitely prefer auto-timed things in that situation, but especially with the fact that it's auto-timed perfect parry bait, I think it's still interesting. But the thing I found that I think is the most interesting, oddly enough, is heavy Superman punch. Which, there's already some weird Superman punch Oki since changes in Season 2. Off of the Light Demon knockdown, you get meaty medium Superman. Off of the medium one, you get meaty heavy Superman. And interestingly, those are also safe to DI. Which Superman punch is normally very weak to DI. And they're somewhat plus on block as well. +6. Not super close, but with +6, that means you can still get a trade with that, I believe. Oh, it's gotta be a block reversal, hang on. And you can still get a combo off the trade. So, not terrible. You're not really close to do that much with it. You can go for a frame trap. And if he doesn't do anything, a lot of that stuff whiffs. it's definitely a kind of a wish punish. It's a counter hit, not a punish counter, so not exactly a wish punish, but you get what I mean. A lot of the stuff from those existing Dima into Superman setups also applies to the charge sweep into Superman setups. For one thing, it hits in such a way on wake up that they can't jab you out of it at all. It'll beat jab. It'll beat them trying to jump in any direction. It's safe to DI. So on hit, obviously, it's a fine knockdown. And it baits a lot of options. It'll still lose to any version of Shoryu on Wake Up if they have the correct response. So they can still Shoryuken it, and it doesn't have to be OD, but they have to not go for any of the other counterplay options. And they can perfect parry it. As you can see, that was imperfect parry, because I haven't got the settings to where it would have been perfect parry, but they can perfect parry it. However, they have to perfect parry or Shoryu it. They can't DI it. They can't interrupt it with a button of any kind. They have to perfect parry, they have to Shoryu, or they have to reversal in some way, like drive reversal or super. Where this gets interesting is if they block it, if you did it as soon as possible, you're actually +6 on block here. So there's a lot of things that she can do from here. For one thing, at +6, again, you can preemptively go for this. It does whiff if he doesn't hit anything, but if he does hit something on block of any kind, then it'll win. Same goes for forward medium punch. I didn't quite do it fast enough there. It's a little hard to time the Superman after the sweep. And again, okay, this is a 10 frame option, you're +6. Yeah, so that is gonna trade, but it trades into combo again. And you can still combo into level 3 off that trade. +6 also means that this works against light punch too, but even if he's trying to use a longer button, which is probably more likely in that scenario, let's just use the faster button for demonstration's sake. You can frame trap with the medium punch target combo. You can frame trap with back heavy punch. It whiffs if he doesn't press a button, but if he does press a button, and if he blocks that whole thing, well, it whiffs. It whiffs there, so he can't exactly block the whole thing. It'll just whiff. It is a pretty quick whiff though, so you'd have to be really on it to whiff punish that. Again, you gotta pay attention to your opponent's habits. But what I think is the coolest option off of this, actually, is if he tries to take his turn back with the crouching medium kick, which is probably what's the most likely in this scenario. Yes, you can beat it with the frame trap. I already showed that. But because you're +6, if you immediately walk back, you can actually get that to whiff. And then you can whiff punish it with literally anything you want. What was a forward medium punch. The sweep would still reach you there, but you can get the crouch medium kick to whiff. You can even whiff punish it with forward heavy kick, but you can get a Marisa moment out of that if you miscalculate the spacing. So don't do that. But all told, I think this is a very, very strong situation for Marisa to be in, particularly because that Superman is uncommonly safe to so many options that would normally beat it. And I haven't really seen anybody else lab new Oki for Marisa's charge sweep now that they can back roll mid-screen. Yeah. So if anybody else finds this helpful, drop a like, a comment, a sub, whatever. Let me know what else you've been finding in the lab. I'm turning into a bit of a lab monster. I had a lot of fun with this, and I definitely want to test this on some people in real matches and see what mileage I can get off of it. Thanks for watching.